Well, hola, amigas, amigos. Como esas? I'm also learning Spanish myself. It means hello, ladies and gentlemen. Anyways, though, on a serious note, and I'm trying to be careful how to address this kind of topic because it's actually brought to my attention like 4 hours ago, actually. And I did not know it was this big either that I just now looked into the video. And forgive me, this might sound, I don't know how to address the great individuals. They've been also very supporting me also on social media. And that would be the, brown, Hispanic, Latin communities, here and abroad, And the reason I say it because I've been getting up with major support, ironically, literally on my social media platforms. And then I'm very thankful for the Hispanic community, brown community. I just want to say how much I support y'all and love y'all. I know. This will be my first stand-up video, the awareness to say, watch it, the taxes. So I'm actually going to research about this because I was told by a certain individual, and my apologies, brother, just in case, I don't know how to address, I don't know if that's culturally correct to say Hispanic or Latin, or my apologies. I don't want to actually come off xenophobia, so I apologize in advance. I don't know how to address certain people. No disrespect to anybody. Especially, man, anyone be sharing this with me, but also the gentleman, he was sharing this profound at how Hispanic vendor got attacked or so, and I definitely want to lend my voice, you know what I'm saying? I know I've been speaking out for others too, and I'll definitely speak out I have spoken out graciously and with this information from the Asian community about similar attacks or so with the, and I gotta be careful what I say about this too, Gotta know how the media like to twist my words around and paint me as some scumbag, so I was being careful with my words here, Definitely I stand with the Asian community, I stand with, the Latin community, Hispanic community. My apologies, I don't know how to address y'all any kind of way, my apologies. Any, minority groups as well, And my thoughts on these attacks, it's despicable and disgusting. And I still stand by my words for the last couple of years, and I still continue to stand on this, Nobody don't deserve to be discriminated based on race and culture and all that, I don't know how to address this. And my apologies in advance. I just now got this like a couple hours ago. Just now, because I'm reworking on my social media platform. This was brought to my attention just recently. And I'm actually baffled with these attacks against both Asian, Latin communities, also my own community. I do kind of recognize. I know me and pro-blacks, we have our beef or so, But on the contrary note, I do recognize what's really going on. It's actually disgusting, And me and my lady actually was talking about how also Asian, Hispanic, Indian, and other cultures are being discriminated based on race and culture. And as I say, that's sick, including my own, I ain't forgot my own. And also people with disabilities. And I have to be very mindful, despite myself being a person with disability. I know how people like to twist my words around. Think I'm attacking my own people, and if you're attacking people with disabilities, or other minorities, which is just sick, what I'm saying? The reason I'm kind of hesitant because I just got this new resource. I'm just trying to be careful how I approach things, But just definitely know for certain, for sure, rest assured that I definitely support, Hispanic / Latin community. My apologies. If you address me respectfully, please don't call me a xenophobe, you know what I'm saying? I've just now got the information. I definitely stand with the Hispanic community, Latin community, Asian community, Indian community, and so forth. I say that too because I used to work for an Asian restaurant. I used to eat at an Indian buffet and all that. I can't say the name of the particular places because, one is no longer in business. The other one still is, and I respect the lady and her family, or her husband and all that. And I won't betray people with anything, but take my word for it. And they've been nothing but gracious and kind. I actually got a mask for very cool. I'm sorry if my son actually xenophobic or anything. Just in case, my apologies in advance. A great brown man, Latino man had gave me a mask with Dave Chappelle on, which I love Dave Chappelle. I guess he never know in hindsight actually like a very deep, well thoughtful person and all that. I try to be careful, consider everything I say and do, you know. I know everything I say and do has some consequences, you know. And I definitely want to say, the reason I love, which now looking back on social media, especially on my Facebook, it be going crazy with people from, I have to be real, Latin America. They've been very kind, loving, supporting, you know, and I want to say how much I love y'all. Martell's love Latin America, love the Caribbeans and all that. Actually, I'm supporting a couple people that's actually from the Caribbeans. They've been nothing but kind and loving to me. And I was being kind of careful as I was told by a fellow long time, this found out she was Latina herself. Not, trying to be careful what I say here. Who would tell me about Latina isn't a racist, son. And I'm just now learning about a lot of these things, you know. My lady was telling me about these things too, you know. Yeah, so I apologize for the late update, so, because I've been trying to get my affairs together. I'm working on actually a new song, actually. I'm working on a new song, but that's not important. What's important is that discrimination has no part of our world, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm gonna just come out the closet with ignorance and to say this, that I don't know anything about Hispanic and Latin cultures, and my apologies to that in advance. You know, I love the languages, I love the food, and also love the people. Man and woman is so cool. You know, they've been respectful of me, especially on social media. So that being said, y'all definitely appreciate, y'all definitely love. You know, here's the ignorant thing I'm gonna come out with. If there are any Latin communities with disabilities, you're welcome here. But regardless of race and culture, you're all welcome here with people with disabilities and different backgrounds, nationalities, genders, races, cultures. My apologies in advance. You're all welcome. You know, I was actually just talking to my lady. I can't say what kind of condition because, you know, respect for her privacy, but for the Latin community, I have to admit I'm autistic, so I'm just to let y'all know up front, you know. And my apologies in advance if I actually sound or a tone of xenophobia or anything. Yeah, I decided that I definitely want to stand up for once, you know. I did not know I was that needed, you know. I never look at myself some poor anybody. I just go with the flow and have enough is enough. Injustice is injustice, you know what I'm saying? And I'm honored and grateful to say I love the Latin community here and worldwide. You know, discrimination is all wrong, you know what I'm saying? And I got also a brown audience too. I really love genuinely. I don't know if that's their I don't know if that's the culture or anything. I could be wrong, but they show me nothing but love, so I was showing nothing but love back, you know. I'm kind of curious actually. No, I know I'm standing up against injustice, but I'm curious about Latin communities with disabilities. And so if you are there, if you're comfortable or you want to private message me or DM me and all that, you can follow me for all social media. Check them on my business account too. So it's like also I support all people of color, you know what I'm saying? And also people with disabilities, and so ain't no discrimination for me. And discrimination has no part in our world, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, I want to say shout out to all the Afro Latinos, Latinas. Shout out to there's any Latinos or anybody. Anyways, March is up.